Loxy. Come on. Like a lady. There you go. Turning down Lucy, good morning. I have just been, as you saw maybe the clip, just having some coffee this morning. Just wasn't feeling up to a big breakfast. I normally don't eat breakfast during breakfast time, if that makes sense. If I do make eggs or something like that, it's usually around noon. So I just can't seem to like really eat a lot early in the morning. But I did have some coffee and cookies, and I only did that because I'm gonna have a very busy day, and I am trying to better, I'm sorry about the lighting, I am trying to better just my routines. And actually somebody had commented about how they needed to update their routine in one of my last videos, and I really felt that, and that this lady's comment inspired me to, you know, really think about my current routines, or maybe in some situations lack thereof, and just little things, you know, that I want to change. Got something in my stomach at least. I did take my vitamins, and I'll show you guys what I took this morning. So I took zinc, I took iron, and I took, not that one, I took vitamin E, vitamin A, magnesium, and folic acid. So those are the ones. I haven't taken niacin, I have not taken apple cider, nor fish oil, and then I have some like cayenne here. But yeah, I'll take like fish oil and this other stuff at night. I don't know why, but sometimes I get worried about taking a ton of vitamins all at once. Does it work? Do they counteract? I need to do some research, but if you happen to know that information, please comment and let me know. I also know that I may need a different brand of vitamins because it's really all about absorption rate, I guess you could say. And I don't honestly even know if Spring Valley does enough, but if you know that information too, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. But I will say that I knew I had to start taking this for the iron and the magnesium in the very least. My restless leg syndrome has been really bad lately, and I know that I need at least magnesium to help with that. So anyways, as you can see, I have these organized in my little Dollar Tree bins, which I'm obsessed with these. I need some more of them, but we're just gonna go ahead and put them up for now. You can see Lucy's on TV, and I don't know if you can see that garland. I'm just staging some stuff, but I am going to be filming and decorating today for my main channel. But the main video that's going to be released the day that I'm filming this vlog is going to be the entryway. So, and then I'm going to film this. This whole console table is going to be part of the same video that I decorate the living room. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. My daughter comes home in a couple days. Today I pick up groceries, so today's basically gonna be a grocery haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating this. Just got home from picking up my groceries. I took everything out of the bag, as you see here, so that I can easily show you guys the grocery haul. I know actually quite a few of you love my grocery hauls, so we're gonna dive in. This is actually one of the larger hauls that I've done since before I moved into this house. They've been, I guess, compared to before on a much smaller scale. It was time to restock thin spaghetti. It's our favorite. And then my daughter is actually coming back home and she loves the plain bagels, so I got those. She also loves these rice cakes, the caramel. I don't know, she raves about them. I've never tried them, but as much as she loves them, I think I might give them a try. I got Hawaiian king rolls. They're just for dinner. Sometimes we have, you know, a side of bread. Most of the time we actually don't, but lately I've been making these a lot more often. Just pretty simple. Throw them in the oven, heat them up a little bit, and then we add a little bit of butter. Also, listen, if you're new, this is not this is not the healthy channel, I guess you could say, whatsoever. I did pick up 3 cans of the mini raviolis. These are just, I love them. They're just kind of like a quick thing to put together. I'm always running around doing so much work and YouTube stuff, so having something quick like this really works for me. I know it's not the healthiest thing on the planet, but sometimes I just need that quick go-to meal. I picked up 1 can of the whole kernel corn, just adding to my stockpile here and there. So there's that. I got the marinara sauce. I'm actually going to be making some chicken parmesan, which I haven't done in a while, so I got the marinara sauce for that. This is my favorite Alfredo sauce. So I get that and I use it with a thin spaghetti, and I do like this knockoff version of pasta carbonara. Here is the loaf of bread. And then over here on the kitchen island is where the rest of the items are. I realized when I was making breakfast while my daughter was home, for some reason I was not finding my usual biscuits. These are the ones I normally buy, the honey butter grands. They are my absolute favorite. So I went ahead and got a couple of those. I got the heavy whipping cream, which I use for my Cajun chicken pasta. Plus I also use this for creamy orzo with asparagus. I don't think you guys have ever seen me make that. It's been a while, but when I make it the next time, I'll try to record it so you guys can see how I do that. But I do use this for 2 different dinners. Then I have my favorite Parmesan cheese. This is a double use. I'm gonna use this for my Cajun chicken pasta, which there is a video on. I'll link it down below. And I'm also gonna use it for my chicken parm. So there's that. Here's meat. I'm gonna be making hamburgers. And then I've got chicken breasts, which I will use for my usual lemon chicken dinners, and then I'll use another chicken breast for the Cajun chicken pasta. Also, down here is a thing of barbecue charcoal, because I finally ordered a new barbecue grill. In the last house, I decided not to take my grill, so I ended up putting it out on the driveway and somebody actually picked it up. So, you know, that got taken care of. But I've been living in this house for, we're getting close to a year now, which is crazy. And I have yet to have a barbecue grill. I took Loxie on a walk and somebody was grilling and I said, okay, that's it, like, let me get a grill. Then we got the standard sodas. Usually we drink like the light colored sodas, but as you can see, you've been seeing these quite often in videos. I don't normally like to have this much Coke, and honestly, I think I'm gonna retire after this until my summertime vacation, but I do try to stay away from the darker sodas. But we've got ginger ale, we've got Sprite, and I've got a couple things of lemon. We've got the usual peppers, red, yellow, green. Then we have some green onions, and then we've got some asparagus here, which I'll use in that creamy orzo asparagus meal. And by orzo, I mean this type of pasta that looks like rice, basically. And I'll also just cook regular asparagus and like add it to like my lemon chicken dinners and things like that. Probably even the chicken parmesan as a side. I got the tomatoes on a vine. I get these for sandwiches. And then I've got a cucumber. I get these for pasta salad. I've got an onion, which I think I got an onion for, it was gonna be for the chicken parm, but because I was gonna make my own sauce for the chicken parm, but I just like, no, I'm not gonna dive into all that. That's why you saw me get the marinara. So I'm just gonna end up using this onion somewhere else. The Roma tomatoes are for the Cajun chicken pasta. Then we've got some ice cream cups. These are just a good treat to have. There have been times where I just have a sweet tooth and I've been pulling open the refrigerator and I have nothing sweet, because literally the house has been bare bones the last 2 weeks. So I just wanted to kind of stockpile on some of these. Plus when my niece comes over, they're like the perfect little size and she loves the vanilla. Then I got these, which are the cookie dipped cones, the Walmart Great Value brand. They're really good. This one is not my favorite. I'm not a fan of this fudge, but those two are so good. Okay, then I got the elbows pasta because this is gonna be for Thanksgiving. I'm going to make a crock pot mac and cheese recipe that I watched. So I'm gonna do that for Thanksgiving. Then I got the chunky salsa mild. This is for my daughter. She does like this whole breakfast thing and part of it is the salsa. I ran out of extra virgin olive oil, so adding that to the stockpile. I mean, it's not a stockpile because I don't have any in stock. We've got the breadcrumbs, which is going to be for the Parmesan chicken. The panko breadcrumbs, which I use for my lemon chicken. And then we've got just some, you know, ready-made snacks, the s'mores, chewy bars, the soft bake oatmeal squares. These are the cinnamon brown sugar. I got 2 boxes of those because my daughter grabs for these. And then she also loves the Pop-Tarts, so I stocked up on those. And then the Scooby-Doo treats are just little snacks for my niece whenever she comes over. So I just got some of those. I also got her some of these Ritz Bits peanut butters. Here we've got these toasted chips and the sour cream and onion. If you have never had these and you love you some sour cream and onion, this could end up being your favorite chip on the planet. It's so buttery and good. Like, I can't even describe this taste. It's unlike any other sour cream and onion product I've ever tasted, and it's so good. So highly recommend. We also got the Sun Chips Garden Salsa. We got the barbecue chips. We got the Smart Food white cheddar. These are in the individual bags. Over here, we've got the Cool Whip. So this is going to be put in the freezer because this is for Thanksgiving. I use this for the pies. And then we've got some double stuffed Oreos. Honestly, I don't remember putting this in my cart, so I don't know. We've got the Pringles barbecue, which is the favorite. I used to love the sour cream and onion, but I've kind of gotten over those from the Pringles perspective, but the barbecue is so good. We've got eggs, and then I got some new coffee creamer. I really did love the caramel macchiato creamer, and I ran out. I used it all up, so I'm getting it again. And then I saw this one, the Christmassy one, frosted sugar cookie. And it has like the whole elf thing on it. Sounds pretty good. Frosted sugar cookie. So doesn't have like, hopefully it doesn't have a peppermint taste because I don't like peppermint. At least not in my food. Maybe like as a candy cane by itself, but not in stuff like this. So gonna try that out. Then we have sweet Tostitos bite size, the sour cream and onion, the ruffle chips, love those. I got 2 things of Philadelphia cream cheese because I'm going to be making a chocolate cake from scratch. It's this recipe from Natasha's Kitchen, and I've been wanting to try it for the past year. And actually, I think I'm gonna make it for Christmas Day, and it'll be like my birthday cake, basically. So got this for that. And then Kiwis. I got some Simply Steamed cheesy rice and broccoli. I feel like I was really getting into a habit of getting the same things over and over, which if you watch all of my grocery hauls, you definitely are seeing repeat items. So I was trying to make sure I was getting, you know, some other products that I'm not used to buying all the time. So I think those will be a nice, good side dish. Also, the Owens regular sausage. These are for breakfast. And then I have the broccoli florets. These are my favorite vegetable, basically, and I broil them in the oven, lightly, salt, pepper, olive oil, and I add peppers and stuff to it. So good. We have bacon, which I use for multiple things. You know, I can make breakfast quesadillas, just regular good old bacon on the side, and I also use these for my cheat carbonara, if you will. And then here's my pie. I always get a cherry pie and I always get an apple pie. But for whatever reason, Walmart has not been carrying apple pie unless their online shopping thing is just incorrect and hasn't been updated. But, so I just got my cherry and I will save this for Thanksgiving. And then I needed to get some new magnesium vitamins because I ran out, and then I saw these and they kind of caught my attention where it said high absorption. So Yeah, so I got those. And then I got some garlic toast and Swiss cake rolls. Listen, you know my weakness. I mean, you're seeing my weakness. And then what I found while my daughter's been gone this last several weeks is I haven't been going to the grocery store really. I haven't. And so I've been running out of things to make at home, and I've been finding myself obviously going out and picking up dinner. And I'm not usually a fan of that. So I found these P.F. Chang's meals, and so I want to give them a try. This one's chicken fried rice, and this one is sweet and sour chicken. Don't know. Comment down below if you've ever had any of those two. But also I want to point out that if you're new, I also go to a different grocery store. So these are typically the things that I will get from Walmart, and then I will end up going to like a regular grocery store, and that's where I typically get my fruit, and then just specialty items that Walmart doesn't carry, I also like to get like my lunch meat and things like that at my grocery store. So I will be going tomorrow, and so in tomorrow's vlog, you'll probably see that grocery haul part 2, I guess.